Thank you so much for your interest in the A. James Clark School of Engineering. My name is Shannon Hayes Buenaflor, and today I'm going to talk to you about transfer student advising and the admission requirements for students who are interested in transferring to the University of Maryland and the Clark School of Engineering. To start, let's do a quick overview of the topics that this presentation will cover. I will begin by providing an introduction to transfer student advising and admissions. I'll then go over the external transfer admission requirements. We'll talk a little bit about the transfer credit resources available to you, and we'll conclude by talking about programs such as the Summer Pathway Scholarship and other student engagement opportunities here in the Clark School. Transfer Student Advising and Admissions is a resource that is housed within the Undergraduate Advising and Academic Support Office. Through Transfer Student Advising and Admissions, students have an opportunity to meet with an academic advisor prior to transfer. By meeting with an advisor, you'll have the opportunity to learn more about our admission requirements, and you can discuss your transfer credits to ensure that you're on track for meeting the Gateway requirements, and to ensure that you have a full understanding of our degree requirements and what you can expect after transfer. Pre-transfer advising is available for all prospective students, and we highly encourage you to take advantage of it. You can schedule an appointment online, or you can reach out to us via email or give us a call to ask any questions you may have. We'll go over contact information again at the end of this presentation, but we certainly encourage you to keep this contact in mind so that you can schedule an appointment. So let's go ahead and start talking about the admission process to the Clark School of Engineering. The A. James Clark School of Engineering has a number of undergraduate degree programs that students can pursue. The majority of our programs are housed at the University of Maryland College Park campus. At the University of Maryland, we offer degrees in aerospace engineering, bioengineering, chemical engineering, civil engineering, computer engineering, electrical engineering, fire protection, material science, and mechanical engineering. We do also have a few programs that are offered at other campuses as well. In particular, we recently began programs at the Shady Grove campus. Students who are interested in these programs can learn more by visiting the Universities at Shady Grove website. We do also have partnerships in Southern Maryland for both electrical and mechanical engineering. And we offer a mechanical engineering program, known as the Collaborative Engineering Program, at Frostburg State University. If you're interested in any of these distance learning programs, please reach out to us and we can give you more information. So once you've decided that you're interested in transferring to the Clark School of Engineering, there are 3 important steps that can help you get ready for submitting an application. First, you're going to want to identify important deadlines. The University of Maryland accepts transfer applications twice a year, once for fall admission and once for spring. For each application cycle, we have both an early action and a regular deadline. Deadlines are posted online, and they will remain the same on a yearly basis. We highly encourage students who are interested in transferring to submit their application by the early action deadline. This is critical so that you can have priority consideration for admission to the University of Maryland. At the University of Maryland, the Clark School of Engineering is considered a limited enrollment program. This means that students need to meet specific Gateway requirements in order to be eligible for admission. So, when a student submits their application to the University of Maryland, their application will essentially go through a 2-tiered review process. First, you'll be reviewed to see if you're admissible to the University of Maryland. If so, you will be admitted regardless of what major you want. However, by indicating that you're interested in an engineering major, we will then go through a second review process to see if you meet our engineering requirements. These requirements include a 3.0 in all college-level coursework completed, a B- or better in Calculus 2 and Physics 1, and a C- or better in either Chemistry for Engineers or General Chemistry 2. Of these 3 Gateway courses, students may repeat one course, but you may only repeat one course one time. After you've completed the Gateways and you're ready to submit the application, you should visit our admissions website. Students who are interested in applying to the Clark School only need to submit one application to the University of Maryland through the Office of Undergraduate Admissions. there is not a separate application for engineering. So, by applying to the University of Maryland via the transfer application and noting that engineering is your preferred major, you will automatically be reviewed for admission to the Clark School of Engineering. So what happens if you're interested in applying, but you have not yet completed the gateway requirements? Students who are interested in engineering, but don't yet have the gateways, can still transfer to the University of Maryland if they're interested in doing so. For example, let's say that a student has completed both chemistry and calculus 2, but has yet to take physics. Students can be admitted to UMD, and if they're admitted, they may be placed into an alternative major. Most often, students are placed in letters and sciences, which is the division for students who are either undeclared or undecided in their major. During the first semester, students can complete any pending gateway requirements. Then, once the requirements are completed, the student can submit an application internally to the Clark School of Engineering. Students who are enrolled at the University of Maryland can only apply one time to a limited enrollment program. Therefore, as you're working on the gateways at UMD, it is important to be in touch with an academic advisor to ensure that you understand all of the requirements. It is important to keep in mind that all gateway courses must be completed in order for engineering to make an admission decision for a student. However, oftentimes, students will choose to apply to UMD while they are currently enrolled in one of their gateway requirements at their community college or other institution. Let's once again consider physics as an example. If a student is taking Physics 161 during the semester when they plan to submit their transfer application, the final grade in physics will not be posted by the time the application is due to the University of Maryland. Let's look at the following timeline. Students who meet the early action deadline for spring can expect to receive an admission decision in mid to late April. At that time, all spring coursework will still be in progress. Therefore, the Clark School and the Office of Undergraduate Admissions will not be able to verify final grades in any classes and will not be able to offer direct admission to students who are still working on their gateway courses. In this situation, students who are admitted to UMD will initially be offered placement into letters and sciences. However, as soon as final grades post in May, the Office of Undergraduate Admissions can reevaluate the student's application, and the student can still be offered admission to the Clark School of Engineering. The reevaluation process does not happen automatically. It is up to the student to notify UMD in order to let us know that you are ready to have your transcripts reconsidered for admission to engineering. There are two important steps that you will need to complete. First, you must send an updated transcript with all final grades posted to the admissions office. Second, you should complete our online form in order to formally request that your application be reevaluated. If you have any questions throughout the process, please do not hesitate to reach out. Now that you're familiar with the gateway admission requirements, let's talk a little bit more about transfer credits and how you can be sure that you are taking the correct courses at your institution so that they will successfully transfer to the University of Maryland. At UMD, we have an office called Transfer Credit Services. This office is housed in our registrar's office and provides students with support in navigating all of their transfer credits. They have created a database where they house all of the previous course evaluations for any class that's ever transferred to the University of Maryland. This tool is a great resource for you to look up your current credits and to see how they transfer to UMD. It's important to note that this database is dynamic, and some course evaluations can expire over time. Therefore, it's really important for you to constantly be checking this tool in order to ensure that your credit is going to in fact transfer. Our office is always here to help. When it comes to transfer, the fewer surprises, the better. One thing we always encourage all prospective students to do is to contact us via email in order to submit a copy of your unofficial transcripts for a preliminary evaluation. We're always happy to take a look at your transcripts in order to review your credits to see how you are making progress on the gateways and to verify that your classes will in fact transfer to the university. Oftentimes, students who are attending institutions that are out of state may need to have their courses evaluated. If we have not previously seen a course transfer to UMD, we may not have any information about it in our database. In this case, we'll need to take a look at the course syllabus in order to see if the course can transfer. Again, our office is happy to help with this process and can give you more information to help you navigate all of the steps that you need to follow in order to have courses evaluated. We are also here to help international students. Students who have taken courses internationally at their home country will have to go through additional steps in order to have their international credits evaluated. Please reach out to us ahead of time so we can make sure that you understand all of the requirements and that you're prepared to navigate the transfer process to the University of Maryland. We also have additional support for students after they transfer to the Clark School. Let's talk about some resources that you can take advantage of once you transfer to the Clark School of Engineering. First, it's important to understand that not all classes at UMD are taught every single semester. So for many of our engineering degrees, there could be really important classes that are only offered once a year that you may need in order to make progress in your degree plan. In order to ensure that students can stay on track for a timely graduation, we have a program called the Summer Pathway Scholarship that can help support students in taking summer classes prior to their first semester at the university. This scholarship is specifically for students transferring to UMD from a Maryland community college and is designed to help these students take courses that have been pre-identified as really important prerequisites for the junior year. If you're interested in learning more, we definitely encourage you to reach out to us. We also have some programming available to students once they've transferred to UMD in order to ensure that they're able to engage with our community and successfully navigate the campus here at UMD. First, the Fall Transfer Welcome is an annual program that we host, which gives students the opportunity to network with faculty, staff, and other newly admitted transfer students. The program provides students with an extended orientation and is a great way to learn more about the Clark School. We also have the Transfer Lead program, which is a year-long program designed to foster a sense of community among transfer students in the Clark School of Engineering. Students who participate in Transfer Lead take a 2-credit class in their very first semester and are able to learn more about resources, leadership, and outreach opportunities to engage with the transfer student population. We hope that the information you learned today will be helpful to you as you continue to navigate the transfer process. Please be sure to reach out with any questions that you have. Again, my name is Shannon, and I'm here to assist you throughout the transfer process. I encourage you to check out our website, eng.umd.edu/transfer, and to reach out to me via email with any questions that you may have. I hope you have an excellent day.